Hello, welcome. All right, so I am doing a quick video here. Well, maybe not so quick. We'll see. I'm going to try to keep it short and respect your time, but I do want to cover quite a bit of information. So my name is Susan, first off, and most of you, I think, know me, but if you don't, now you get to see my face and know me. And I am the founder of Team Redefined, and if you are watching this, it's because you have just recently purchased 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme, and you are in my challenge group. And so this is kind of a video to help you get ready for your very first week, your very first round of 21 Day Fix. All right. A little bit about me. I'm married to my high school sweetheart, 20 years now. We have a beautiful 6-year-old little girl, Lily, who is the sunshine of my life. And about a year and a half ago, I decided that enough was enough, and then I needed to get off my couch and I needed to get my butt in shape because I was feeling aches and pains everywhere, and I had just turned 40 and my system was like shutting down. It was just stupid stuff, but it was like a lot of little things that just were like, finally I was like, enough, I need to do something. I don't want to feel like this, and I want to be able to play with my daughter, and I want to feel good in my clothes, and I want to have energy. I don't want to feel like, I've been run over by a freight train every single day of my life, because that's 40. What's going to happen 10, 20, 30 years from now, right? So I decided that's it. And I know that for most of you, because I've spoken to all of you, you guys have very, very similar reasons. We call it our why, as to why you decided to do this and take this like commitment to work on you, right? We, as moms especially, we feel guilty when we take any time away to like work on us. But I think it's actually selfish not to take care of yourself, because the better you are, the better you feel, the better your health is, the better your energy, your mood, everything, the better mom you're going to be, the better wife you're going to be, daughter, sister, whatever, right? Employee, business owner, whatever it is. So your health and your fitness and your nutrition impact every area of your life. It's amazing. It's kind of like being in love, right? How it just, everything, changes in your life, not just the fact that you now have someone else, but it just changes everything. Fitness and nutrition they're exactly the same way, right? So that's enough about me. So I'm going to get started. All right. So if you received your box already, then you recognize these things. If you haven't received your box, don't worry, you will soon, and I'm going to show you where you can access everything right now today, everything that I have in my hands. So the very first thing that I want you to look at is this little Start Here guide, okay? And this thing is going to basically walk you through the very first steps. So step 1 is going to be to measure yourself. Okay, and I know that's kind of scary, especially if you are a little self-conscious or a lot self-conscious about the way you look right now. But trust me, you want to do this. If you don't do this, you're going to kick yourself later. I promise. So do this. Just suck it up. Don't suck up your body parts, because you want them to be nice and loose to measure them. But you know what I mean. Just do it. So it's going to walk you through all the different parts of your body to measure. You want to just use a measuring tape and keep it nice and like soft. Don't like, try to flex or something to like measure it. Okay. And just write it all down. You're going to weigh yourself, and then you're going to put this away for 3 weeks, and you're not going to look at it. You're going to get off your scale, hide it, give it to somebody, tell your husband to take it to his job, leave it at your in-laws, whatever. Okay. A place you don't go to that much. 3 weeks. You're not going to touch it. Get off the scale. Trust me. Promise. Pinky promise. Yes, I have a kid. Pinky promise. Okay, so that's that. Then the other thing you're going to look at here is your calendar. It's going to have your workout calendar. Very basic. It's there are 7 different workouts, and you're doing 1 workout a day for the next 3 weeks. But there's a little caveat on week 3, which we'll get to in a second. So I start my challenge groups on a Monday, because day 7 is yoga, which is basically a stretching day, which is awesome. Okay. So I leave that for Sunday, because who doesn't want to have a chill Sunday, right? But if your work schedule is different and you have maybe, Sunday and Monday off, and you want Monday to be your day 7, then by all means, you would just need to start your workout, a day earlier or whatever. That's totally customizable. But anyways, so Monday, you're going to do the workout called Total Body Cardio Fix. If you already have your DVDs, it's going to be disc 1, the first workout, total body. Just make sure you do total body and not the one that says cardio fix. They look the same, but the workouts are very, very different. You don't want to do cardio fix on your very first day of working out. Trust me. You're going to be scared. You're going to be like, what is this? What did I get myself into? So this is all done systematically. It builds up so that you are ready to do it. So day 1, total body cardio fix. all of the workouts are 30 minutes. That 30 minutes includes your stretching, the actual workout, and then a cool down period. So it's awesome. 30 minutes in and out, you are done. All right. So no matter when you're working out, where you're doing it, 30 minutes, that's all you need. Now, on week 3, I said there was a little caveat to it. Week 3 is an optional doubles week. Right now, I know you can't even think about doing that, but by then you'll be ready, trust me. So week 3, you can actually do 2 workouts a day, and it's gonna walk you through the 2 workouts that you can do, which is pretty cool, all right? So you can do them back to back, or you can do one in the morning, one in the afternoon, or one at night, or whatever. There is a 10-minute, I'm drawing a blank, 10-minute abs routine, 10-minute ab routine that is in all of the DVDs. You can, do them right after your workout, or you can do them at night. I've done them in my PJs. You don't sweat or anything. It's just your abs. 10 minutes right before bed. It's awesome. You can start incorporating that now. Okay, so that's that. As far as equipment that you need a mat, and you need 2 sets of weights, okay? 2 sets of weights, not just 2 weights. You're gonna need 4 weights in all. You need a light and a heavy. So when I started, I hadn't worked out in like forever. I started with 3s and 5s. Then I moved up to 5s and 8s, then 8s and 10s. So you get the idea. Target sells them, Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. If you have a 5 and below store, they have the weights all the way up to the 5-pound ones, super cheap. So that's a good place to go if you have one nearby. And that's it. That's all you need. And a nice jug of water next to you. Okay, so we're going to dig in right into the nutrition plan. Voila, right here. This thing, I need you guys to read this, like consume it, all right? Devour this thing. So you're going to see up until page 37, 38 is actual nutrition plan. The rest is just recipes. So really, I need you to just look at 30 pages. You guys can do this for me. The sooner you do it, the better. Like ideally, immediately after you watch this video, do it if you haven't already. But now I'm going to give you some more little things that maybe you'll go back and look at them in a different way. So it tells you how it's done. You're going to go to this page. In my book, it's page 4. I know they've tweaked the pages a little bit since I got this book, so it might be a different page number for you. But page 4 has your calculations. You're basically going to do this little mathematical thing. You're going to come up with a number. That number is your calorie target. You're going to then find the page that has this on it. You're going to find what bracket you fall into, and it's going to then tell you how many of each container you get per day. This is not a week, this is per day. All right, so if you are, let's say, in the first bracket, you're going to have 3 vegetables, 2 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 servings of carbs, 1 of healthy fat, 1 seeds or dressings, and then 2 teaspoons a day. It's all laid out there for you. Now you're like, okay, great. What do I eat? What can I eat? Awesome. You turn the pages and you start going through them. This is the green container page. Everything that's here, you can put in the green container. If it's not on this page, you can't put it in your green container. You can't have it. Okay, pretty simple. So just to give you an idea, purple container, you don't have to cut up and chop everything to stick it in the container. So for example, it'll tell you here that an apple, where is my apple? 1 small apple is considered a purple. You don't have to chop it up. You can just take the apple with you. Okay, and you know that that's a purple. Other things, obviously, you'll have to, measure. Raspberries, things like that, you would have to measure it in here, okay? Mm-hmm. Tomato sauce, plain tomato sauce, counts as a purple. So don't always think it's just purple fruits. It's just sometimes some things, they put them in different containers because of the size. This is 8 ounces. So they're saying 8 ounces of plain tomato sauce is a purple, okay? All right, then you're gonna go through it and everything is here. Shakeology, most frequently asked questions. Shakeology is a red. It counts as one of your proteins for the day. So if you have 4 reds, right? Well, that's one of your reds already. So you only need 3 more throughout the day, okay? And if you add something to your Shakeology, for example, you add half a banana, well, that's a purple. If you add some kale to it, well, that could be a green. So in there already, you're adding a bunch of different things, okay? Some people put peanut butter. That's one of your, nut butter things in there. Okay, so go through here. The back has some great recipes. I personally like the dressings. Those are awesome. So try it. The Dijon vinaigrette is one of my favorites, and you can make quite a bit of it and put it in a mason jar, and it keeps really well in the fridge. Okay, meal planning. This is a meal planning sheet. Okay, and I posted this. This is like everywhere. It's in our in the app in files, and it's also in the Team Redefined page. If you go to the file section, which I'm going to show you in a second, you'll see it there. This is our meal planner, okay? So I'm going to walk you through it, and then there's another video that I'm going to share with you if you haven't seen it already that walks you through how I do the entire thing, but just a brief overview. What I recommend starting off is don't get too crazy, don't go too complicated. Stick to foods that you're used to eating already, and then just tweak them, tweak the ingredients to make sure that they fall into what's in the book, okay? So my advice to you, make a list on the side of meals that you like to make already, that your family enjoys, list them on the side. Tacos, meatball, you know, whatever, chicken breast, whatever you guys like to eat, stick it on there. Meatloaf, okay? Chili. All right, you get the idea. Then what I do is I fill out my breakfast and my dinner. Those are my things that I start with. So breakfast, I have my Shakeology every single day for breakfast. That's what I have after my workout. And even if I don't work out in the morning, I still have my shake in the morning. So my shake, and then I have 2 egg cups, which I've shared the recipe for those. Major lifesaver. Highly recommend you do that Sunday so that you have your breakfast ready to go for the week. You're going to thank me. They're delicious. So I put Shakeolo and 2 egg cups, and that counts as 2 reds already for my day, because 2 eggs counts as one serving of protein. And yes, I know it has 2 slices of bacon. I just put 2 reds, okay? So you don't have to be super like anal about it. That's the beauty of this thing. It's really a lifestyle, okay? You're not like counting calories and all these crazy things. So then I do my breakfast, and you can see I make enough egg cups for 3 days. People ask me this, so let me just clear this up. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then Thursday, Friday, I'll just usually make either scrambled eggs, omelet, you know, something like that with my shake. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm home. It's more relaxed. Here I have banana pancakes. Here I have French toast, okay? Then I skip and I go to dinner. And the reason I do that is because my dinner becomes my lunch the next day. It's my leftover for the next day, which is great. So here I have like red beans, chicken breast, asparagus, and then I draw a little arrow. And if you guys can see that, draw my arrow and I write leftovers for the next day for lunch. Such a huge time saver. So what does that look like? Well, when I serve my dinner, my family's dinner, I have my containers laid out and I just serve it all. Or if I'm using my containers simply just to measure because I'm taking it in something else to work, use them, dump them in that thing that's going to work, leave it there, go eat my dinner, and when I come back and I clean up my kitchen, close everything up, put it in the fridge, and it's ready in the morning. So no matter what, if I'm late, which usually I'm running late, everything is ready to go, and you don't have that panic of like, oh my God, what am I going to eat? Because it's all set up. Okay, so you can just see, you know, how I lay that out. And then my snacks are down here. I have a mid-morning snack between breakfast and lunch, and then I have one here between lunch and dinner. Sometimes I have one after dinner. So it just depends on what else I still have left. So I put fruits times 2, peanuts. All right. Here I only put fruit because my blue was going to be my guacamole that I'm going to have with my taco. All right. So those are just, you know, things. This is how I do this. I date them on the top. And I didn't bring it, but there's another sheet that has the grocery list that you can make as you do this, or when you're done, you just list it all. And that's it. You take that to the grocery store, and I put the date on both of them so that a few weeks from now, I want to recycle this. I can just say, all right, let me just pull this one out and use it again. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Like I said, there's another video where I explain it a little bit more in depth, but just wanted to kind of give you an idea about that. So if you're watching this on the weekend, especially on a Saturday, I would recommend that you sit down, print the meal plan sheet, fill it out for the week, send it to me or to the coach that gave you this video to watch. And then, you know, we can help you and be like, okay, listen, it looks like you're missing, you know, some things, or look, why don't you do it this way? Okay, things like that.